The Young and the Restless spoilers Wednesday, October 30. Kyle's alarm bells, Sally's new job, and Lily refuses to cave, Sharon's arrest horror, Nate's hunt, and Diane's preemption plot. Greetings to all Young and the Restless fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Wednesday, October 30, reveal that Lily Winters will cross paths with Nikki Newman, who may make another pitch about joining forces. Nikki wants to run Chancellor herself, but she's still hoping Lily can settle for being a platoon player. Of course, Lily won't change her mind about taking such a huge step backward. Since Lily feels confident Jill Abbott will fire Billy Abbott and put her back in charge, she'll dig her heels in with Nikki. Victor Newman seems to have other plans since he told Divin Hamilton Winters that he wants Lily at Winters rather. That may be where Lily will eventually end up if effects don't go her way with Jill. In the meantime, Victor will have a meeting with Kyle Abbott and could set off some alarm bells in the process. It turns out Victor will advise Kyle ever, so this could involve updates on some news about Diane Jenkins Abbott. Will Victor admit Diane is hoping to land on the Glissade CEO seat herself? Victor might suggest he'll seriously consider Diane's pitch unless Kyle can prove he's the better person to take down Jack Abbott. Since Kyle has started to soften toward Jack recently, Victor may leave him relatively torn on Wednesday's Young and the Restless occasion. This could be Victor's way of putting Kyle to the test and trying to light a fire under him. Over with Sally Spectra, she'll get an assignment that surprises her. Sally will end up with a new job to do, so this could be related to Marchetti Z, or maybe the interior decorating that Billy Abbott asked for. Also again, perhaps Sally's charge will involve pitching in on a Halloween costume or two. There's a chance Billy will ask for backing with Johnny Abbott's punk rocker look or commodity along those lines. Our youthful and the restless prognostications allude that Billy and Sally will continue to bond, so stay tuned to see if love will bloom down the road. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Sally will keep doing her stylish to move on from all her heartache and find a new path. The Young and the Restless Tuesday, October 29 recap Sharon's arrest horror, Nate's hunt, and Diane's preemption plot. The Young and the Restless spoilers recap for Tuesday, October 29, reveals that Sharon Newman will struggle with guilt over the news of Daniel Romalotti Jr.'s arrest, but she'll continue to put on an act around Nick Newman. Once Sharon's alone, she'll dream that Chancellor and Christine Blair are there to speak with her about the case. Chance will arrest Sharon grounded on new substantiation, while Daniel and Phyllis Summers show up to rebuke her, but Sharon will wake up startled and realize it was agony. As Sharon cries on the stairs on Tuesday's Young and the Restless occasion, she'll contend she can't do this and that she can't live this way. After Christine gets Daniel out on bail, they'll map at society. Although Christine will have a hard time buying Phyllis' proposition that Sharon is shamefaced, she'll suppose they can use her and other presumptive suspects to produce reasonable mistrustfulness. Once Phyllis blasts Chance over Daniel's arrest again, she'll sit down with Christine and learn some surprising news. Christine will admit that although she has dubieties about Phyllis' proposition, it could be useful if they can present Sharon and other possible lawbreakers to the jurors. After Christine suggests putting their feud away for Daniel's sake, Phyllis will ask what Christine needs her to do. At Newman Enterprises, Diane Jenkins Abbott will push Victor Newman to fire Kyle Abbott and put her in charge of Glissade. It'll be a way to get back at both Kyle and Jack Abbott. Although Victor will be intrigued over Diane's suggestion, he'll want evidence of her sincerity. As for how Diane will come up with that evidence, Victor will let her figure that out. Diane will maintain that she's all in, so she'll be willing to give Victor substantiation that she's fully turned against Jack and Kyle. Nikki Newman will intrude at one point and lash out over Diane's visit, but Victor will intimately admit that he summoned her. That admission won't please Nikki, but Victor will act like he's got everything under control. At the GCHC, Kyle will find Jack at the bar, so they'll end up participating a drink. Jack will confess that he's going to bring Ashley Abbott back from Paris, but he'll solicitude about the family drama staying at home. Kyle will suppose perhaps he can help with the transition, since he's been redefining his move with Harrison Abbott. Jack will be pleased once he gets updates on Kyle and Harrison, sticking around the Abbott mans after all. Once Diane saunters over, further pressure will erupt. After Jack hints about Diane leaving city, Kyle will suggest she should go back to being Taylor Jensen, since all she knows how to do is lie. At Nate Hastings' place, he'll open the door to Amy Lewis, who'll admit she's been keeping a secret for numerous times, one that indeed Nate's father, Nathan Hastings Sr., did not know. Amy realized she was pregnant after the last time she saw Nathan, but she was formerly in love with another man named Jackson by also. After Amy made Jackson believe he was the father, she gave birth to a son named Damien. Nate will realize he has a half-family who does not know he exists, so Amy will explain that she couldn't bear to tell Damien the verity. Indeed, after Jackson passed away, Amy will also explain that Damien had a tendency to vanish on her, but he'd always reach out until a many times agone. Since Amy lost track of Damien, she'll want Nate's help to find him. Amy will reveal that she's dying of leukemia, so she'll want a chance to say farewell before it's too late. Likewise, Amy will want Nate to be there for his aged family and guide him since he'll have no bone left once she's gone. Nate will need some time to pound over all this before he decides what to do, so Amy will plan to stay in city while she awaits his decision. The young and the restless spoilers say Nate will have a lot to suppose about, so we'll pass along further prognostications on his coming move. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.